Hey, good morning, everybody. Today's Monday, April 17th, 7:58 a.m. Eastern Time. You guys know that time based in Miami. So let's start to talk about the levels of today and consequently review the market wrap. So for today, as I put in the market wrap, I give you like some examples about three big orders, two calls, and one not big, but bigger compared with orders. But the two big orders one was $500,000, another one is 100K. Okay, the calls. And if you check, the volume, let me show here. If you check the volume and the price, the time that those orders printing, and the time that close the market, the profit was more 191%, from the comparing the times that they bought in and at the close. Could you be close at the close? Yes, but if not, it's because that I told you guys that maybe you can open the market. It's a flat market since the delta neutral is at 4,138. Okay, we could be open flat. If they decide to break 4,138, that's the delta neutral. I told you guys maybe you can go to 4,149.50, 4,150. But remember that 4,150 now became a a big wall. 4,150 up to 4,200 is a big wall. It's a big call wall. Let me put also here that's for Friday. You realize that on Friday, last Friday, this is expired this Friday, but those orders print last Friday. You can see here that somebody just short 4,150 call strike, $2.3 million. The price is already devaluated, from the at the time that the order printed. So 4,150 up to 4,200. Also, if you check the gamma of Van and Charm, this is the old Van and Charm that we printed 2 weeks ago, that will show us that 4,000, the spread that dealers have, long 4K call, short 4,200 call. That's the spread that this is showed 2 weeks ago, right? Remember? And now, look how the deltas spiked and spike around 4K. So now Vana and Charm, both, Vana and Charm is showing that the market wanna try to go to the Magneto. Let me see if I'm able to open the Gamma Lab charts as well. So now Vana and Charm is clear, showing us that they try to bring us to the Magneto. Okay, Gamma Lab open here. Let me put down here. I don't want to put 02 DT. Oops. I want to put the gross gamma. And you guys can see the 4K is the Magneto. And now Van and Charm is printing the same. Van and Charm is telling us that, the market this week is set up to try to backtest the Magneto. That's the coin poise region. 4K. Okay? That's what I put in the market wrap as well. So, the levels for today, go back to Monday. If you break 4,138, okay, you could be test 4,140. The support that I'm looking for is 4,112. Also, if you check the gamma levels, and also if you compare with last Friday, I told you if you lose, those levels, you back test 4,110. If you lose 4,110, you're supposed to be back test 4,007. And then market bulls defend 4,110 because 4,110, now is 4,112 is the COTMP. What's the COTMP means? That's the puts that's out of the money start to become in the money, and then you could see a sell pressure. So if you lose 4,112 nowadays, you backtest the zero gamma region, that's 4,095. Remember that the Van and Charm and also the Magneto regarding gamma is 4K. So losing those areas is really easy to go back to 4K. That's the setup for this week. Okay, because of that, I told you guys that I'm expect to see volatility and up to end of the week, at least see volatility VIX trading, printing 19 again, at least 19 again. Okay, so I told you guys about the levels about today, and let me talk about the levels about April 18 tomorrow. If you really test 4,112 today, maybe tomorrow we could trade in a negative gamma. Remember that the negative gamma, now, where's the gamma flip? Oh, it's not, what we can put here. So the gamma flip is around this region, 4,080 or 4,090, 4,085. So this is where the gamma flip, that's the region of the gamma flip. Okay, much more clear between 4,080, 4,090, 4,085. Remember that before it was 4,080. We need to see, the gross gamma, not the 02 DTE. But let's check the 02 DTE that I also didn't check before, the net gamma. So regarding, now the 02 DTE, you guys can see that now 4,100 became like negative up to 4,065. Okay, so we have now in 0 TTE, negative gamma at 4,100, but we need to look for, the current gamma, not the 02 DTE. But what this means, and also remember that I also put in this the market wrap the huge drop in the gamma expiration, like 29 or almost 30%, came from 722 million to 512 million, something like that. So what this also means, I put in the market wrap, dealers doesn't wanna more bring market up. They have robots that they tell him, okay, we don't have more money to the market to bring this market up. We need to put our money. No, the robots, is work for them. I hope you guys understand that. That's poor machine. But as you see, the 02 DTE, 4,100 just became negative. And could accelerate, drawdowns at least up to 4,085. You see in 02 DTE is like a put wall. Okay, so 4,083 regarding 02 DTE could be the support. Okay, so for today, as I put in the market wrap, if you really backtest 4,112, tomorrow we could be see SPX flipping to a negative gamma territory, and then you guys know usually accelerates drawdowns, but also you could see rallies, negative gamma. But since we are not seeing too much money because the DIX have been dropped, when I sell not too much money is because makers trying to drain the liquidity a little bit more, drain the liquidity from the market. We could not see more short squeeze. Okay, so today 4,149, 4,049.50 is the main resistance in my point of view. The first resistance, of course, will be the delta neutral at 4,138. If you break 4,149.5, and regarding the support 4,112, okay, 4,112.66 is the support. If you lose 4,112.66 tomorrow, I'm expect the market trading at that region, 4,080, 4,087. Remember that 4,085 is the 02 DTE put you all, consequently the main support. Take care, guys. Enjoy your week. Be careful.